to the king, hail to the one, kneel to the crown, stand in the sun.
You do?
I'm standing in the sun.
You're burning.
Tom DeLonge and Mark Hoppus, a former and current Blink-182 fame, have been vocal since yesterday's Twitter post by Tom where he insinuated the band were debating parting ways with Travis Barker. Mark was interviewed by Alternative Press where he addressed the Twitter post. He says this topic came up after the band had planned a tour in Australia. Travis, who had survived the plane crash, was understandably dubious about getting on a plane for the trip. So the band had talked about getting a drummer to fill in for those dates, but that didn't suit the promoter and led to phone calls. However, it was predominantly Tom blowing off steam, and Mark says he didn't think Tom was ever truly serious about replacing Travis, just that he needed to vent. Hoppus goes on to say that even though Tom insists that he loves Blink-182, I think his actions speak much louder than what he posted online. On the other hand, Tom writes a bit of an essay on Facebook where he thanks Blink and says he's grateful for having it in his life. He also comments on the self-sabotage and politics of the band, the fact that the band members have never talked, and that they're dysfunctional. But he ends the statement with, "Our relationship got poisoned yesterday, never planned on quitting, just find it hard as hell to commit."
Avenged Sevenfold frontman M Shadows has been talking to the Jakarta Post whilst on tour, and says the band's future will not include metalcore. This is because it's not something any of the band members enjoy listening to, so quote, "It's obviously not the direction we would like to write our songs in. We are ever evolving and never repeat ourselves." Download have added 23 more bands to their lineup. They are Ace Frehley, All That Remains, Andrew WK, Bombers, Black Star Riders, Blood Youth, Chelsea Grin, Creeper, Evil Scarecrow, Fearless Vampire Killers, Narwhals, Hands Like Houses, Hell Yeah, In Flames, King 810, L7, Straight From The Path, Testament, The Ghost Inside, Thunder, We Are Harlot, Tremonti and Defeater.
Ozzy's Aversion Crown have revealed that Colin Jeffs has stepped down as the band's frontman and will be replaced by Mark Poyder. Mark had been filling in for Colin on the band's current European tour, but now the move is set in stone.
In another departure story, him have parted ways with drummer Gas Lipstick. The drummer, also known as Mika Karppinen, has decided to leave after 16 years due to his heart not being in it 100% anymore. But he has made it clear there were no hard feelings between him and him's band members.
A lot of new singles / videos out today. Links to all of them will be in the description below. First up, we have The Prodigy with the title track of their upcoming album, The Day Is My Enemy. Alien Ant Farm are back and debuting track Godlike from their upcoming Always and Forever album. And Prolong the Agony have celebrated signing to a new record label by releasing single Dead Dreams.
The rest of this list are the new videos. The punk trio Cult 45 have released the video for Saltwater, Ocean's 8 Alaska released new single and video Vultures and Sharks, and Raised Fist released video to Flow. Furthermore, Periphery have released a lyric video for Alpha, and Dan published a new live video for We Knew Him Well. In album and tour news, And So I Watch You From Afar will be unveiling their new album Airs on May 4th, and they've announced a massive 31-date UK and European tour in April and May. Also, Oceano announced new album Ascendance, scheduled for a March 23rd release, and have uploaded a lyric video for single Dawn of Descent. Finally, Leeds Punk's Brawlers have given details of their debut album, Romantic Errors of Youth, that will be released on April 6th.
And that's it for today's news update. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
And check out our comedy / informative podcast, RMTV Argue About Everything, on iTunes or rockmltv.com. Until next time,
Rock on!
Ew.
We'll just edit it.